social media posts went around over the weekend claiming that Ja Morant would be the face of the NBA after LeBron retires. Now, if that's true, the NBA is in a lot of trouble. If they are going to make Ja Morant the face of the league. Now, we've heard this a few times, right? We've heard this even during the time when Ja Morant first got in trouble before he got suspended. That, he's going to be the face of the league someday. But Ja Morant has not learned his lesson, folks. And Adam Silver, the NBA commissioner, looks like a complete fool for only giving Ja Morant a very light sentence or suspension. Ja Morant, in his last game against the New Orleans Pelicans, he did a shooting celebration in that game. Now, he's only been back a short period of time. And he's spitting in the face of Adam Silver, who gave him a break. David Stern would have suspended that guy for the whole year. It seems that Ja Morant has not learned his lesson. And he realizes that he is very valuable. Because maybe they kissed his ass. Maybe they told him behind the scenes, hey, man, you're the face of the league. NBA needs you. And with LeBron retiring soon, probably in the next few years, the NBA is going to be desperate for a face. And they want that face to be Ja Morant. At least that's what people are saying. I don't know why the NBA would want Ja Morant as the face, but maybe they feel the pressure of trying to keep the game, the face of the league, at least to be an American-born player. Because we know that the foreign players are dominating the NBA, and it's turning a lot of American fans off. So they're trying to look for an American face. And Ja Morant, the youngest one with probably the most popularity. I mean, he won't be in Memphis that long. They probably figure out a way to finesse him out to LA or New York at some point, or even Chicago in the next few years. So, and Memphis may have to trade him, because if he continues more trouble, they might have to ship him out to one of those markets to get assets before it's too late. But that's just way down the line. That's way down the line. Now, Ja Morant he has not learned his lesson. It's pretty clear. Why are you doing a gun celebration when you got in trouble over a gun? That's a clear-cut direct spit in the face to the league office. And if I'm Adam Silver, now Adam Silver, he has no balls. He has 0 balls whatsoever. This guy has been neutered. And David Stern would be rolling over in his grave if he found out how bad Adam Silver has ruined the NBA. Right? From an accountability standpoint, Adam Silver doesn't even know what that word is, because he won't hold nobody accountable. He'll let everyone go. He's letting the inmates run the asylum in the NBA. He's allowing LeBron to run the league with his agents and his GM powers and getting coaches fired and all kind of stuff. Now he's got the young players doing what they want. This is not the league that David Stern built and handed it to Adam Silver. Adam Silver had one job. When Davis handed the keys to Adam Silver, all Adam Silver had to do was just man the ship. He didn't have to do nothing else. There was a couple things in play, right? They wanted to expand the league globally, which they're doing that, right? They got a lot of international stars, international players that are amongst the best in the league. That's a positive for the brand of the NBA, whether you agree with it or not. For the brand of the league, that was a vision that Stern wanted to go, because I think at some point they want to have a team. They want to have teams in other countries. So that's one working angle. But it won't mean jack squat if you ruin the league from within. Right? You can't sacrifice discipline or lack of discipline and bringing all this crazy culture with the thuggery and the guns and all that stuff. Now, was things perfect under Stern? No. I mean, Stern inherited the league with drugs, and he had to clean that out. You know, you got the players to come in wearing suits to games. Now it's a free-for-all. Guys are coming in wearing backpacks and all crazy stylish gear and all symbols and homosexual stuff and all that kind of crap going on. Adam Silver's completely allowed the inmates to run the asylum, and it's going to backfire soon because people are going to be turned off by it. They really are. The fans are going to walk away. The product is already watered down. The product is bad. I don't care what anybody say. The NBA product is bad. It hasn't been good since the late 90s. That was the last time. I mean, maybe some parts of the 2000s you can nitpick here and there, but overall, the product is at its worst in like 2 decades. So this is not good for the NBA. It's really not. And I don't know what Adam Silver's going to do, but if I'm the board of governors or whoever makes the decision to remove a NBA commissioner, I'll be worried. And I wouldn't be shocked in the next few years you start seeing other owners starting to sell assets off the team to try to get some profit, because this thing can come crashing down quick. And when it does, you're going to see a lot of NBA teams losing value. In the next 3 to 5 years, NBA teams are going to start losing value. Mark Cuban got out first. Said, yeah, I'm going to start selling off, make my money back. Because Cuban knows what's up. Cuban's a business guy. He understands the game. He understands the forecast. I think Mark Cuban knows what's about to happen with the NBA. Because Cuban out of nowhere is like, oh, I'm going to sell the Mavs. Right? Cuban talks, that's Cuban's baby. But why did he do that? Because he knows something's up. So I'm telling you, the NBA is going to be in trouble 3 to 5 years. You're going to start seeing the devaluations of a lot of these NBA franchises. Adam Silver's going to be to blame. Right, Adam Silver's right behind Roger Goodell. Roger Goodell's done a lot of shitty shit too, and Goodell's on notice. Right, he's been screwing up. The NFL's starting to screw up. You see with the officiating and all the stuff going on there, and the game has gotten weak. Look at this season, mediocre play. Professional sports is about to have a wake up call. They really are. They're about to have a wake up call. All the big sports, NFL, NBA, those two are going to be in trouble. NBA is going to be in more trouble because they're at least popular than the NFL. NFL is still very popular. NBA is more, even though the NBA is trying to rush to get it globally, but within the U.S., it's still only really popular within regions of markets, right? It's not really a full U.S. popularity like people, oh, I got to watch the NBA game. No one says that. Not like they did back in the 90s and the early 2000s. Where he was looking forward to watching Shaq, Kobe, Michael in the 90s and all the team Lakers and Bird and all that. No one says, oh, I got to get home to watch the Memphis Grizzlies. Or
tick, tick, boom.